Hey guys, if you're shopping for knives and gear, make sure you check out the description of the video you're watching right now for links to some great online retailers. There's also individual links for knives that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I want to say thank you to everybody, my viewers, my subscribers, my channel members, my Patreon supporters, my Discord members, everybody. Thank you so much for interacting with this channel here recently and all the way back to the very beginning, because the channel has grown to 30,000 subscribers, and I could not have done that without the people who watch. And literally this channel is the content is created by the people who watch it. You guys send me stuff for review, I review it, and I send it back to you. And so the reason for the pace, right, 2 uploads a day, and the consistent knife content, that's 100% you guys. So thank you so much. Seriously, this is, it's cliche to be like, I can't believe this, got this far. But yeah, seriously, I wake up every day and it's just like, what is happening? But anyways, I want to say thank you by offering up a whole bunch of really awesome stuff. I'm going to give it away. You don't have to be a patron. You don't have to be a channel member. All you have to do is be watching and be subscribed. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe, because the way that you find out if you won is another video, and you're going to want to be around or be aware when that happens. I've got a couple of rules we're going to go over here real quick. We're going to go over the knives, everything like that, how this all works. Number one, the first thing I want you guys to know is I'm going to be drawing the names for the winners live tonight. So if you're watching this video in the future, the time has already passed, right? But if you're watching, I've been talking about giving away knives for a week now in multiple different uploads. So I know some people are like, you didn't give us very much of a heads up. Actually, it's been about a week since I started talking about this in at least 3 different uploads. Tonight I'm going to be having a live stream, 9 o'clock Central Standard Time. So you guys should be watching this right now on a Saturday morning if you're watching it right when it came out. It's 12 hours from right now. There'll be a live stream at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time where I will be drawing the names of the winners for these knives. I'll probably be drawing a name every 5 minutes or so. It should be a lot of fun. I hope a lot of people show up. Last time I did this, there were a whole bunch of people in there, and it was a blast. It's usually a good time. So yeah, if you can make it, great. How do you enter? I'm going to talk about that here in just a sec. Couple of rules. Number one, you do have to be at least 18 years of age to enter and win a knife or any item. Even the flashlights? Yeah, even the flashlights. You got to be 18 years of age at least to enter and win. That's how it's always been. That's how it's always going to be. Sorry. I know I have some younger viewers, so sorry about that, but that's how I have to do it. Number two, it does not matter where you live. Even if you don't live in the United States, you can win, but you have to be able to provide me with a shipping address inside the continental United States. So a friend, a family member, somebody you trust from the knife community or just trust in general, if they can provide me with a shipping address, I mean, obviously talk with them about it first so they know, right? If they can provide me with a shipping address, I will ship it to them, and then they can ship it to you. Why? Because I can't insure packages once they leave the United States. And on top of that, countries from all over the world have really different rules and laws about folding knives coming in and legality. I'm not going to mess with that. No, I'm just not going to. I've always done these giveaways exactly the same way. I want it to be fair. I want everybody to be able to enter and win, but those are the rules. You got to be 18, has to be a continental U.S. shipping address. That's how we're going to do it. All right, so what do you got to do to enter? All you need to do is leave a comment right down there. Actually, what I'd like to know is, which of my uploads, I have 1,300 uploads on this channel. Which upload got you to subscribe to my channel? I'd like to know. I know I have analytics, right? People are, you can just look at your analytics. You want, I know, but I kind of like to hear it out of people's mouths. I like to see, and it helps fill up the comment section, and it gives people a way to enter in this case. So yeah, I want to know which of my uploads actually got you to subscribe to the channel. I think that would be really, really interesting. All right, so what items can you win? Let's start off with the flashlights. I've got 2. I kind of went flashlight crazy here a while back, and I picked up a whole bunch of flashlights, and I knew that I would eventually give some away. This is the aluminum Noctagon KR4, something around 4,000 lumens. It also has these really cool rotating LEDs, right? So it does have a regular super bright flashlight that's got the ramping and stuff like that. It actually runs on the Onduril UI, which means it can do a whole bunch of stuff, include simulated thunderstorm. It's really cool. I'll send the box and everything that came with it. I've put the custom stainless steel bezel on it, so that's cool. This one's a tail switch. It's got a pocket clip. The black aluminum, I think, looks great. These are awesome, awesome flashlights. So that's going to be the first prize that you can pick up. The next flashlight is a little bit more powerful. This is actually the MSR D4SV2. I want to say this is something like around 5,000 lumens, something like that. There's a lot of different variants out there. This one also running on the Onduril user interface and also utilizing the rotating LEDs, which are awesome. This one has a switch on the side, and I have also included the stainless steel bezel with this guy. This is the gray aluminum body, pretty cool. This one's definitely a little bit bigger, but these are seriously powerful flashlights. So, you know, they're lithium-ion battery flashlights. So definitely something that you'll want to read up on. But yeah, those are really, really cool. Really high-end flashlights, awesome stuff. So I thought you guys might enjoy that. Let's go ahead and go through the knives. Number one, the CJRB RIA. This is a budget knife. It's using, see if we can zoom in here, 12C27N steel, running on bearings, flat grounds. This has the jade contoured scales. This is one of the best budget knives that exists. And I really want to keep this, but that's all the more reason to give it away. I think the best, you know, the stuff that I really, really, really want to keep that's given to me, a lot of this stuff, you know, all of this stuff actually, except for a couple of things, was given or donated. The stuff that I really, really, really want to keep that's donated, it's all the more reason to give it away. So I'm going to be giving away the CJRB RIA. That's brand new. It'll come with the box. Next up, we have the Concept Cryo. This one's actually in my Carta. This is, again, the budget version of the Cryo. But I thought this was really cool, and again, I love this knife. Very, very positive review. Bearings, awesome flipping action, right? Has the, you can use the little thumb slot to do the reverse flick, really cool. This was sent by Concept. Thank you so much, Concept. Next up, we have the Asher Knives Sentry. I actually got to talk with the person behind Asher, talked about their heat treat, what they aim for, and it turns out, you know, they've got all that stuff figured out. They have a certain range for their S35EN. They aim for about 59, which I think is appropriate. And really, really nice guy. It gave me a lot more confidence with this brand. Anyways, these two were actually donated by a viewer. I really, really appreciate that. And I really wanted to keep them, but, you know, they're good knives, and it's all the more reason to give them away. This is G10 using something similar to the Axis lock, and it's using S35VN. Comes with the box. Next up, we have the Asher Silva, which is actually a titanium frame lock running on bearings from Asher. This is another really, really great one. S35VN, nice satin finished blade. By the way, I think the value, I said 35-40. This one usually comes in about 50-55. I think this is about 75, and I think this guy's 95 to 100. So that guy also. Next up, we have the awesome Off-Grid Knives Rhino, brand new. I've owned one of these before, and this is a great one. Again, the color setup and especially the tumbling on the blade, I really wanted to keep this, but it's all the more reason to move it on to somebody else. Great flipping action, great quality all the way around. These are actually made by Bestech. I know people are like, you said that the OEM for off-grid knives is WE. Some of their knives are through Bestech and some of them are through WE. This one's through Bestech. Really, really great stuff. I want to say this guy comes in something like $60, also coming with the box. Next up, another off-grid knife. This one's actually a fixed blade. This is the Alpha Dog. I've had this for quite a while, and I have really been tempted to use it. Big, heavy-duty Bowler K110 blade steel. This is basically really fancy D2. Very tough, very robust edge geometry. Actually, it's a convex grind. Big, thick G10 scales that have been contoured. Very comfortable. This is an absolute workhorse of a fixed blade. Comes with a Kydex sheath. It also comes with the box and everything else that it came with. I think those come in somewhere around 80, maybe 90, something like that. Next up, the big boys. Two Spydercos. We have a Spyderco Canis that was donated. Thank you so much to the person who donated this. Brand spanking new. I think this was ordered from Blade HQ. This is awesome. Spyderco Canis is one that I gave a very positive review to. You can do the reverse flick. Very, very smooth. Compression lock operation, right? This is the Taichung Taiwan. I think these come in at about $195 or so. Very cool. It'll come with the original box and everything else that it came with. And finally, the grand prize, the one that most people are here to win. This is the Spyderco Smock, but it is a DLT trading exclusive in M390 and Red G10. But wait, that's not it. Mr. Kevin Smock himself actually messaged me on Instagram and said, hey, I saw that you were giving away the smock. That's really cool. I've got something to throw in if you'd like. And I was like, oh, awesome. You know, yeah, sure. So he actually sent a whole bunch of stickers. Really cool. But I think you guys will really like this. He actually sent some ceramic bearings that he makes that will fit the smock. So if you want some actual Kevin Smock ceramic bearings in your DLT Trading exclusive M390 Spyderco smock, right? That's pretty cool. So if you want to win that, yeah, this is definitely one to enter. But yeah, I'll send all these stickers along with it. I thought that was neat that the guy who actually designed the knife, Kevin Smock, you know, wanted to send some extra stuff, so that's really cool. So inside, I know you guys probably want to see the inside of the box of all of these, but it is going to come with the little sticker that's exclusive to the red smock, and it'll come with the information about the smock, all the stuff that you guys expect from an exclusive Spyderco. So all of that will be in there. I'm not going to keep any of that stuff for myself. All of these knives are in new condition as far as I can tell. I mean, definitely this guy, I bought this, definitely, right? These two were donated. I don't know if they were used. They look pretty darn new. This guy's still new. The flashlights are still new, right? I will leave everything exactly the way that it was when it came to me. So once again, in order to enter, you need to leave a comment right down in this comment section of this video, letting me know which of my videos got you to subscribe. I'd like to know that. And then tonight at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, I will be hosting a live stream where I'll draw a name for a winner about every 5 minutes. We'll do it live. You're going to want to catch that live stream to see if you won one of the items that you're looking for. Another thing that I should have mentioned earlier, you cannot win more than once. It's very unlikely, given I'm guessing how many people will enter. It's very unlikely I'll draw the same name twice, but in the event that that happens, I will draw another name. Also, you have exactly 1 week to claim your prize. 1 week from the moment that I draw your name, and I will tell you how to contact me on the live stream. I'll give out my email address, right? That'll be, or rather, what I'll do is probably leave a comment under your comment letting you know that you won. That's assuming that we don't end up with too many comments and it's difficult to dig. But yeah, you have exactly 1 week. After a week, after I do the live stream, 1 week from the live stream, if I draw your name and you don't claim it, I'm going to draw another person's name. And that's how that's going to work. So make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure you leave a comment, and make sure you catch the live stream tonight at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time so that you can see if you won. It's always fun. It's always a blast. I love interacting with people. That's part of the reason why I wanted to do this. I just really like talking with you guys and joking around and just having a good time on a live stream. So it should be a lot of fun. But most importantly, thank you once again. Thank you so much for helping me grow to this point. 30,000 subscribers. It's really crazy to think about, but this has been a blast. I have no intention of stopping anytime soon. I plan to be here for a very long time. There is so much going on in the knife world that's interesting. I've got so much more I want to talk about. So, you know, as usual, guys, thank you. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that metal complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.